Alright, so this is a video. Hold on. I need something for me to throw. Hold on, let me get some tea. Sorry, should have done this beforehand, but didn't think about it. So I'm going to be talking for a little bit here, so I need something. Alright, so you saw the title of the video. The Flash's Supergirl is not really Supergirl. Isn't really Supergirl. And I know some of your people are going to be sitting there, some of your comic book fans. Well, in the comics, I know. In the comics. Okay, so here's the thing. So the Supergirl that is going to be in, and this is my kind of view on this. Supergirl is going to be in the Flash movie that's coming out next year. Is not really Supergirl. She is Lara Kent, daughter of Superman. Okay, fine, but Warner Brothers didn't say that. They never said this. They just said Supergirl will make her debut, her film debut, in Flash movie. And then cast a Hispanic actress, which is another problem. Not that she's Hispanic, don't cancel me. But the problem is, I believe she's Hispanic. I should have looked. But as far as I know, she's Hispanic, right? Now, we're led to believe this is the daughter of Superman and Lois Lane, right? Superman, who is white. Lois, who is a ginger. Something doesn't add up here. How does a white man and a ginger woman make a Hispanic daughter? And before you sit there and call me racist, I'm ginger. Okay? I'm ginger. My family, we have some ginger in our family. Okay? Redheads and stuff like that. I have ginger in my blood. So I can say ginger and it's not racist. Alright? Look at my son. I'll show you a picture of my son. Look, this is my son. Alright? Let go. This is my son. He is a ginger, see? And I never have hair. But like when my hair grows out, I'm a strawberry blonde. When my hair grows out, you know. You ever see my beard before it went gray? There's some red in there. I'm a ginger, okay? I can say the word ginger because I am a ginger. So don't cancel Scotty, okay? So anyway, yes. Once again, Warner Brothers lied to the fans by saying Supergirl will make debut in the Flash movie. But it's not Supergirl. And I know, but in the comics, Lara Kent is Supergirl. I get that. But it's not the Supergirl that Warner Brothers was touting. Like all the pictures that they showed, like when the articles came out, the picture was the Kara Danvers Kent whatever Supergirl that was the one that they were showing. They did not say it was this version. Then they got the suit, and now they got her in this. And I made a comment on Instagram, oh, all she needs is blonde hair. And someone flipped out on me. It's like, oh, this is not Kara. This is Lara Kent. She's different. I'm like, okay, now I'll pass. You know, because this is not, once again, it's not what we were promised. We were promised Supergirl. In my eyes, someone who doesn't read the comics, this is not Supergirl. Alright? To me, that is not Supergirl. It is Lara Kent. Alright? And like, okay, I get that Jonathan Kent was a thing. Like John Kent was a thing in the comics. I get that. They're doing that good with Superman and Lois is probably one of the most entertaining superhero shows on TV. I'm a Superman guy. And I was iffy because I'm like, oh, they're going to focus on the kids. But it's kind of both. And I really like Superman and Lois. I can't wait to do a review for the entire season when it's done. Because I really enjoyed this season. It's lots of twists and turns with the show. I really like it. But I've accepted the kids there. But now all of a sudden, I don't read the comics. And this Lara Kent has been holding out in the ether for me anyway. And I'm just like, Okay, but why didn't they say that? And here's my biggest problem. You're gonna put her in this movie, fine. But Warner Brothers, how long has the fans say, hey, we want Man of Steel 2. We want Superman back. We want Henry Cavill, Superman. It's another case of we want more of something. Like, oh, we want more Superman. We'll give you his daughter. And I can't sit here and complain about the whole, well, why does it have to be his daughter? Because they are doing the Suns thing on the CW, so we are getting both. So it works. And I'm not even against it being a daughter. But why do things nowadays have to be daughters? Like, oh, this is going to be based on their daughter. It's like, oh, okay, female empowerment, but is it sexist to have a male lead nowadays? Is that the thing? Because what happened to those kind of movies with male leads? All like action movies. Like, okay, this is going off topic just a little bit, but like, okay, so there's various franchises that are now saying, hey, like, okay, there's Fast and Furious. 2 I know off the top of my head. Fast and Furious and the Expendables. They're like, oh, okay, let's do female spin-offs of these films. It's like there's like a female Fast and Furious movie supposedly in development, and there was a female expendable movie called The Expendables that was supposedly supposed to happen, but I don't know if it will happen. Stallone was trying to get on that. That's fine. I wouldn't even mind if Stallone went back and trained, like Rocky trained a female boxer, which I mean, it'd be a little $1 million baby, but I wouldn't mind that, as long as it wasn't his daughter, because at this point, they'd be making a character up out of nowhere. It could be his granddaughter, but we've seen his grandchildren are still little, so he's got one grandson in the Rocky movies, so it would have to be someone off the street. I don't mind if they did that. I just don't like how fans go on and on about, we want more of this, we want more of this, more of this. Well, we'll give you, we want more Superman. We'll give you his daughter. No, that's not what we asked for. We want more Superman. Oh, Supergirl's gonna come in there. Okay, cool. It's gonna be Superman's daughter. Okay, no. You told us Supergirl's gonna be in the Flash movie. And then immediately, and then later you're like, oh, it's Supergirl, but it's Superman's daughter, Lara. That's not Supergirl to me. Supergirl is Kara Kent Danvers. Depending on which version, it's Kara Danvers, Kara Kent, or Kara Danvers, Kara Kent, Linda Lee, whatever version you watch. The blonde, the bombshell Supergirl is all I can say. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the new one's not attractive. She is a very beautiful woman. But to me, that's not Supergirl. Especially someone who watched Supergirl for 5.5 seasons, or 4.5 seasons. I stopped watching halfway through season 5. I just, not that I wasn't into the show, but it was just like the day it was on. Like, Sundays are so weird for me. I mean, I've been doing good with Legends of Tomorrow because I actually really like Legends of Tomorrow. I've always thought Supergirl was okay, and I'd watch it. Especially, used to be on. What day it used to be on? It wasn't always Sundays, I don't think. It was on Mondays? Was it Thursday? Was it on Tuesdays before? Is that what it was? Maybe it was. I don't know. But I just never... I liked it, but I was never... Like, I had to watch it. And I haven't watched any... The season's still going on, right? Like, the final season, they're just kind of on hiatus, right? I always thought Supergirl show was fun, but to me, for watching that for 4.5 years, that is Supergirl. Blonde, I know, she wasn't blonde at the beginning. Yes, and I did have kind of problems with that because Supergirl before that, for me, was Laura Vandervoort, who was blonde. And so I was like, okay, but then they made her blonde. Like, they made her look like Supergirl. And I'm like, okay, well, if they start and they do it with this woman, I almost said chick. I know that people don't like when I say chick, but this woman, that's fine. But then, like, she has short hair, and she's not even Kara. She's Lara, which is just a ladder change. But apparently it's in the comics, which is fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. You want to explore different versions of characters in the comics, that's fine. My problem is not that it's his daughter. Not really. Like, maybe to the point that we want more Superman. You can bring back Ben Affleck to play Batman in this movie, but you can't bring in Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill wants to be Superman again. The fans want a Man of Steel too. But Warner Brothers doesn't want to touch anything that has Zack Snyder's name on it. So they're not going to do it. They're going to do their own thing. And they'll bring in Ben Affleck's Batman. And he was in a Zack Snyder film. They'll deal with Wonder Woman because she has her own films. Henry Cavill wants to come back to play Superman. And they won't do it because Man of Steel was Zack Snyder's thing. So we won't get Superman, but we'll get his daughter. That's what angers me, is that they won't give us Superman, but we'll have another character related to him. Even though the casting doesn't make any sense because there's no way that a ginger and a white man could make a Hispanic daughter. It just doesn't work. It's like putting, I've used this analogy before, it's like putting a square block in a circle hole. It doesn't work. Alright? I love that analogy, by the way. It's just a little rant. You know, I'm not angry. I'm not like over the top angry. It's just a rant. I need to get this off my chest. That's why I'm doing this. So don't misconstrue this as, oh, he's pissed that they cast. Dude, no, I'm not. I'm not pissed. I'm not mad that she's Superman's daughter. I'm mad that they told us Supergirl will make debut. This is not Supergirl. And if they just said, Lara Kent Supergirl will make debut, that's fine. I'd have been like, okay, who's that? And I had to look it up. But they went, Supergirl will make film debut, and had a picture of the Kara Supergirl. Kara, whatever. Supergirl. That's what kind of angers me, is that Warner Brothers lied to us again. Saying this is going to be Supergirl. It's not Supergirl. And that's why the title of this is that Flash's Supergirl is not really Supergirl. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. But there's just, I don't know. Of course I'm gonna watch the movie. I'm a Flash fan. You guys know this. I'm watching it for the Flash, whatever you want to call him. I'm a Flash fan. In about 45 minutes, I'm gonna watch it on TV. Not that movie, the show, huh? But yeah, just, you know, I'm a Flash fan. But the fact that they'll bring back Ben Affleck's Batman, and they're going to have this guy in there, but they won't bring back Henry Cavill, and said, oh, we're going to have an alternate version, or an alternate future, where it's Superman's daughter. We'll give you that. We won't give you Superman, we'll give you his daughter. That's what gets me, is that they won't bring Henry Cavill back to be in this movie, but they're going to cast someone out of nowhere to be the daughter of this character that we want to see on TV, on the screen. But they won't do that because he's linked to Snyder. That's why. That's the only reason why they won't do it. Because this character is linked to Snyder. I know Batman's in there, but Superman, he did Man of Steel first. And so everyone wants Man of Steel 2. And if we put Henry Cavill in our Flash movie, then people are going to start demanding Man of Steel 2 more, just like they did with the Snyder Cut. And we're going to have to give it to them, but they won't like us because we're not going to bring Snyder back. And they're just going to avoid the whole topic and just bring in a totally different character just because of that. And I guarantee that's why. We don't want hashtag Man of Steel 2 trending worldwide and forcing us to do it like we did with the Snyder Cut. Because as I mentioned, the only reason that they did that, the Snyder Cut, is to shut us up, because we wouldn't shut up about it. Because the whole thing was after that was done, people start talking about, oh, okay, we can do this again. They're like, nah, we got the Blue Beetle. We're good. We just wanted to release this so the fans could have it. We're good. We don't need any more of that. Nah, we got Blue Beetle, Flash is coming out. Nah, we don't need that. I see you, Warner Brothers. I see you. And apparently, they're still not done fucking things up. Because apparently, they've seen a cut of the Batman, and they said, it sucks. And they want to do reshoots. What a surprise! What a surprise. They're not done fucking up other people's movies. They can't just let them have their movies. Even after they've been proven wrong. They refuse to release the figures for the Snyder Cut because they don't want to be proven wrong. And now they still won't admit it. They're not going to let this movie go forward, Matt Reeves' Batman movie, without reshoots, because if they did that, they would be proven wrong. I don't know. All these companies, man. I grew up with Disney and Warner Brothers, and it's just like Kids WB was a thing for me when I was younger. And Disney, of course, I grew up with that. And now that I'm an adult, I'm seeing the dark side of these companies. Like, Disney only wants to make money off of different ethnicities and women and stuff like that. Oh, female empowerment all over the place. If it's going to make us money, we're going to do it. LGBTQ, oh yeah, if it makes us money, we're going to do it. Chinese lead, Hispanic lead, oh yeah, if it's going to make us money, we'll do it. And then Warner Brothers is like, hey, we don't care what you're doing with your movie. We're going to go in there and we're going to demand reshoots. Because we think it sucks. They didn't do a... It's going longer than I thought it was. They didn't do a test screening. They just showed it to the executives and they said, no, this sucks. We need to do reshoots. That's all it was. I've ranted too long, but there it is. So, just let me know your thoughts about all this, okay? Comments below, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I've been Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.